Hey Wargamers and hobbyists, what's up? Time for another P and Q because it's Monday. And before I start answering questions, I'm going to have my coffee. Which actually, before I read the questions out that have been sent, I'll answer a question that I get asked a lot. I state now, I haven't been asked this question on any emails or any other comments this week, but people are always asking me, what's your favourite make of coffee? What coffee do you drink? So my coffee of choice, and what I'm drinking right now, is a make of coffee called Dow Egbert. I like it. Medium roast. Anyway, on with the questions. Got 8 questions this week. Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, I just printed them off. Until we agree otherwise, I'm just going to go question 1, question 2, question 3, and so on. So, right, question 1. Why haven't you nominated Mini Wargaming as YouTube Channel of the Week yet, as you have previously stated that they were the channel that fueled your enthusiasm? Keep on gaming, smiley face. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Yes, I have said that, and that is true. They are absolutely the reason for my enthusiasm. They got me right into it. I don't know, I've kind of avoided that issue, I suppose, because they've got their YouTube channel, which is obviously free, and then they've got their main website, which you can watch videos for free, but you can also subscribe, so it's a little tricky. So it's not a free thing, and I subscribe to them, and well worth it. Yeah, I suppose I just didn't know I didn't know if I wanted to put it in the same category as the others, because they are a league above everything else in my eyes. So yeah, that's why. Okay, I will do that. It's just knowing what to say about them, because they've got so much content. It's unreal, and I'm kind of bigging them up here now. No, I will put them forward. They're not for this week, so because I've already got one I found trolling YouTube to nominate for this week. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Okay, yeah. So on the subject of YouTube Channel of the Week and Mini Wargaming, watch this space, because there are other ones I want to nominate as well, which is similar. So we'll get into that. Yes, just keep an eye on that channel, keep up to date, and I'll let you know. Tricky first one. Okay, question 2. Hi Pete, what's your favourite style of Batrep? What you mean, like a banter Batrep, or the serious talkover ones? Is that what you mean? Basically, as I've just said about Mini Wargaming, they're the ones I like. They what drew me into it. Although, right, when I first started watching the Batreps at Mini Wargaming on their channel, they were doing they had two. They had like a banter Batrep, and they had like a talkover one, as they do. And what they do now is kind of a mix between the two. So they've got the banter going on and the live action between the players, and they've got the music in the background as well. And most importantly, you get to see the dice rolls. For me, that's a must. Okay, an absolute must. I don't want to watch Batreps where you don't see the dice roll and they just said, oh, he managed to get a hit and destroy 4 Tau warriors. I don't want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see them move the models there and then live, and I want to see them roll the dice. That's their firing, and if you're watching them roll the dice there and then, you can see that at that particular point in time, they're not making it up as they go along to suit their campaign or their story, which is cool. I think that's really, really cool. And that's the style I prefer. And with what Mini Wargame are doing, they kind of cleverly edit their videos, so you don't always see them move like 50 models. You see them move a few, and then you just move in the last few, so you've seen the whole batch moved at the same point in time. It's really, really good, really clever, and I think more and more people are coming around to that way of Batrep. So if I'm watching a Batrep, it has to be showing me the dice rolls. Another thing I like to see is painted models. You know, they don't necessarily have to be, you know, Golden Demon standard or anything like that, but like nicely painted models and good scenery as well. I like to see that, and a good gaming board. And I kind of like a bit of banter. I kind of like to almost imagine seeing that they're holding the camera and holding the dice in that hand, and you know, kind of rolling, and that must be tricky. I have ultimate respect for the people that do that, and I'm going to be doing, hopefully in the future, the same thing myself, so I'll have even more respect for it then. So that's my favourite style of Batrep. It's got to include those things. Right, moving on. Question 3. Hey Pete, your channel seems to be going quite well for a beginner. Thank you. What part of GB, what part of Great Britain are you from? Devon. Devonshire. Yeah, good old Devon. Actually, Plymouth, Devon. So yeah. Question 4. What are your preferred paints, as in make? I use a few. I use GW paints. That's my first one. Ones I use most. GW paints, Vallejo, if that's the way you pronounce it, ones, and Army Painter ones, and a couple of obscure ones. But those are the main three: GW, Army Painter, and Vallejo. So yeah, I think they do the best one. I think GW do the best shades and things like that, bar none. So they're great. Okay. Question 5. What drew you to Warhammer 40k? The models. No question. The models. They just look so cool. In the actual shop of Games Workshop, where they have them all painted up and they got them on display, things going around in the cabinets, and I actually got them on the board there. I think that makes it, really, doesn't it? When you go into a Games Workshop and you see the board there with all the little models lined up on it, and that is what drew me to Warhammer 40k. I looked at the fantasy stuff and I thought, yeah, that looks good. I like that. But I was looking at the it's a Dark Vengeance box set that they had open and all painted up and raring to go, and what I actually ended up playing. All the Space Marines there, and the Chaos Marines, and the Hellbrute, and the Raven Wing on the bikes. It just looked so cool with all the scenery there, and it was all painted, and they were on roads, and I thought, I want to do this. This is so cool. Yeah, so the models is the short answer. Question 6. Hey Pete, looking forward to your unboxing of Space Hulk. Wow. Well, maybe you've seen it already, because that's done now. Kind of did it the same day I got it. Or started doing it the same day I got it. I like the way you do your unboxing videos. You pretty much let the product speak for itself. Yeah, I think that's quite important. You don't want to jade anybody's views on what's in a box or a game or anything like that. So yeah, okay. Question 7. You mentioned interviews previously. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What? Who I'm interviewing, or when I'm interviewing, or both? I don't know. It's difficult to try and get someone to come and be interviewed, or to go somewhere and interview somebody, because you've got to arrange your time schedule in with their time schedule and their availability and their willingness to participate. I'm still working on it. So I'm not giving up hope on that one. Question 8. How to play vids. Need the others, please. Smiley face. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go at the next one soon with, well, good old trusty cheapy camera, which is the only way I can do them on the bits I'm coming on to now, which will be probably the movement phase. Not talking about phases and things. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll do my best. And that's it. That's all there is. That's the only questions I had this week. So thanks as always. Didn't do a disclaimer this week, did I? So if you wanna, doesn't matter. My normal disclaimer, which I tried, I copied the mini wargaming one of don't, you know, if you get offended by stuff, don't watch the video. Sorry I didn't do that this time, but I really don't think, looking at the questions and what I responded with, there was anything to worry about there. So I'll get into the habit of doing that, and yeah, that's all there is for this week. So don't forget, if you want to email me your questions, just email miniwargaming@gmail.com, and I will read them out and answer them. And don't forget, and also you can post the question below in the comment section below, and I will also answer it in the following week. That's a promise. And every Monday will be P&Q. Trying to get more regular stuff up for other videos. So anyway, until the next time, this is Peter from Mini Warzone saying happy wargaming.